fucking awesome.
Hello boys and girls, and welcome to another episode of the journey of your life. And today I want to talk to you about something we all have to deal with from time to time, and that is procrastination. The art of not getting things done, not doing the work you're supposed to be doing. Well, I have some good news for you, because even if you procrastinate, and who doesn't, we all suffer from that from time to time, right? And even if you procrastinate, you are not a procrastinator. It turns out that procrastination is just a habit, and just like all habits, this one can be broken as well. But how do we do that? How do we break the habit of procrastination? Well, it turns out that with all habits, there are three parts to the habit. And the first part is always the trigger. Something triggers the habit. Then there is the pattern, and the pattern, of course, in this case, is procrastination. And then there is a reward. You receive some reward by not doing the work, because otherwise, what's the point of not doing the work, right? So let's have a look at the procrastination. So, first of all, the trigger. Now, the trigger with procrastination is always stress. And then you can ask, well, why? Why is the trigger with procrastination always stress? Well, we all have a lot of things to deal with in our lives, right? We all have a full plate of challenging stuff going on, and that can be anything. Maybe you have a fight with your partner, maybe one of your parents is very sick, and maybe your cat ran away, maybe one of your investments turned to shit, maybe you have a big lawsuit with whoever, We all have shit going on in our lives. And we carry that around with us everywhere we go. It's like this dark cloud hovering over us, right? And even if you're not dealing with it, if you're paying attention to something else, it's always there in your unconscious mind. Now, imagine you would go to your work, have some challenging tasks to perform that day, and your mind is like, yeah, I don't feel like doing it. We have so much shit going on, I don't feel like performing these challenging tasks. So that is the trigger. The trigger is the stress. Now, then there is the pattern. The pattern is not doing the things you're supposed to be doing. That's the procrastination. And the third phase is the reward. Because what will the reward be? Well, imagine your brain is saying, well, I don't feel like doing this work. Let's watch some cat videos instead. It's much nicer to watch cat videos instead of making these challenging phone calls. And you're going to do that, right? You're going to go online, and before you know it, you're surfing the web, looking for kitty videos. And before you know it, you're watching cat videos for an entire hour. And what happens is, the reward, of course, is the stress relief. You don't have to deal with the stress. You're watching kidding videos. You feel happy, tears rolling off from your eyes. All is well. But after an hour, you'll be like, damn, I feel like shit because I haven't done anything. And you caught yourself procrastinating. So how do you deal with that? How do you deal with that habit, right? How do you break that habit? How do you break the habit of procrastination? Well, there is science, proven science behind it, actually. I just discovered it recently. There's proven science behind it. So next time you catch yourself procrastinating, you're going into office, you're planning to do the work, you're going to Facebook, watch some cat videos, acknowledge the stress. Phase one, just acknowledge the stress. It's because of stress. Procrastination, the cause of procrastination is always stress. So acknowledge the stress. Then, after that, you count backwards from 5. So that's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the reason for that is because you are breaking the pattern of procrastination. It's basically you're stepping on the brakes. You're stepping on the brakes of that process. So once you've done that, you start working for 5 minutes. That's it. Just tell to yourself, I'll be working for 5 minutes. And then see what happens. Because it turns out, and you know this, the work is not the problem. You are very capable of doing your work. The stress is not in the work, right? And even when you start working for 5 minutes, it turns out that about 80% of the people will work longer than 5 minutes. So the problem, procrastination, it's gone. It's solved. So, anyways, I hope that was helpful. Next time you catch yourself procrastinating, now you know exactly what to do. So I hope you enjoyed it. If so, 2 thumbs up, like the video, hit the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. Don't procrastinate on subscribing to the channel, alright? I would really appreciate that. Anyways, thanks for watching and see you on the next one. Much love, bye bye.